Welcome back, and now we're going to trick Trottier. You guys have to find him first. Here he is.
Monsieur Trottier?
Well, hello again, Dr. Jones. How can I help you?
Madame Sophia wants another seance.
Well, she's a charming woman. So, I'll do it. Please, lead the way.
Have a seat, Monsieur Trottier.
Is he here?
Keep him busy. I'm going to try something.
All right then. Give me a minute while I set him up. Thank you for giving me another opportunity, monsieur. Do you still have the key?
Yes, here it is.
Blah, 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 blah. A stitch in time.
Now is not the time.
Look into my eyes.
The lights. What happened to the lights?
I think Narab Sal is trying to signal us.
Does he have to wave that flashlight around? Oh, it's very unnerving.
Do you mind, Dr. Jones?
Sorry.
Oh, I feel the presence of Narab Sal approaching us.
Ooh.
Aye?
Well done, Indy.
Looks like we have one of the 3 stones. Let's hope we can find a way to use it.
I'll bet Trottier got it from Al-Jabbar. Those two do a lot of business together. Let's head for North Africa and find out if I'm right.
Fine. I'll hail a cab while you get changed. I better put the flashlight back. I'd better put the sheet back.
Wait for me!
Excuse me.
Yes?
Nice knives.
Yes, they were a gift from my father, the greatest knife thrower in North Africa. I'm trying to follow his example. But alas, no one will volunteer to be my assistant since the accident.
Do you know where to find Omar Al-Jabbar?
Near the shop nearby, behind the marketplace.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. I just wish a volunteer would step forward to assist me.
Listen,
What?
I think you should volunteer to help the knife thrower.
No, you don't, Jones.
Do it and I'll let you wear my hat.
I'll let you wear my fist if you keep this up.
Do you have any dinars?
No.
Come on, assist the guy, will you?
Nope, nope, nope.
Think about the effect on international relations.
I'm thinking about the effect on my health.
The man's desperate. He needs your help.
Is this your idea of a friendly nudge?
Please, it's perfectly safe.
You never give up, do you?
I just think you should learn something about the local culture. Up close.
You call this cultural? Gee, knives make me nervous.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd make a wonderful assistant.
It's refreshing to see such spirit. But my assistant must be a woman. Show business, you know.
Sophia,
What?
we won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into this.
Okay, don't volunteer.
Never.
So where's your sense of adventure? Excuse me.
Yes?
Here.
I'm not yours to give, thank you very much.
Oh.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'm really interested in Atlantis.
And I really need some reason to take you seriously.
I've got this stone.
Stone, you say? Let's see it.
I'm not sure I should trust you.
Let me know when you make up your mind.
Excuse me. I think this may interest you.
Ah, a sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. And the most stupendous find, Dr. Jones.
How do you know who I am?
Yeah, how?
My dear Miss Hapgood, when you're Omar Al-Jabbar, you know these things.
Then you are Al-Jabbar.
Yes, a lowly dealer in oddities and trinkets at your service.
Let's get down to business, shall we? What do you know about Atlantis?
Yes, tell us.
Well, somewhere deep in the Atlas Mountains, there's an archaeological dig site. I'm convinced it contains the remains of an Atlantean outpost.
What makes you so sure it's Atlantean?
From time to time, scoundrels appear in my shop to trade pieces they stole there. The designs are unmistakable.
Where is it exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. I've learned enough to make a rough map, but it's very rough. The problem is the desert is no place for a civilized man like myself.
We'll go.
We will?
I admire your courage, but you'll never survive the desert. Give up while you still have your lives ahead of you.
We'll never give up.
Well then, let it be as God wills it. Come, I'll lend you my map, and a couple of sturdy camels. You've returned alive. Tell me, how was your trip?
Okay, except our camels died a mile out of town.
A terrible shame. Those were my last 2 camels. Perhaps I can make amends in some small way. Do you still have that mask I gave you?
Darn, I lost it in Monte Carlo.
That's too bad. I'd have traded handsomely to get it back.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
I'd like to trade my mask for something else.
I thought you lost it.
I found it under one of those camels you gave us.
How lucky for both of us. Now, about that trade, do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Lou Gehrig.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this voodoo doll? It was carved from trees in the Black Forest.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about this little red wagon? It once belonged to Rudyard Kipling.
That's not quite what I want. What else have you got?
How about this yellow yo-yo? It was hand-painted by an Arabian princess.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this beautiful white cane? It was once touched by Queen Victoria.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about these charming shaded spectacles? With these, a man can stare straight at the sun.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this handsome red fez? No gentleman should be seen without one.
Well, that doesn't appeal to me. What else have you got?
How about this antique brass spittoon? With it, a man may spit like a camel in the privacy of his own home.
I don't think that's it. What else can you show me?
How about this lovely bar of soap? It's 99 and 94 100% pure.
No, thanks. Can I see something else?
How about this decorative black veil? It goes with anything.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this dark red lipstick? It's chic yet dignified.
That sounds pretty awful. Have you got anything else?
How about this yellow scarf? It's a bit dowdy but comfortable.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
It's got moth holes. That all looks pretty worthless. Excuse me,
Yes?
are you absolutely sure I can't help you?
Not a chance, Effendi.
Excuse me,
What?
we won't get anywhere until you volunteer.
Stop trying to push me into this.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
What's with you anyway?
You gotta see this genius in action.
Really? Gee, knives make me nervous. Oof!
Look here, ladies and gentlemen. A volunteer.
But,
Now, my dear, there's nothing to be afraid of.
but...
Just walk over to the board now. Ta-da! Thank you for your brave assistance, my dear. Allow me to express my gratitude by giving you this souvenir knife.
Here, take this knife before I use it on you.
Sophia,
What?
I think you should assist the knife thrower again.
Never ever again, Jones.
Never mind.
Okay.
It's a sharp, blood-stained knife. The only mark on this map is one big X. Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
If you give me a squab, I'll give you my yellow scarf.
Sorry, Effendi, I never accept gifts for myself. And certainly not in this color.
I've got another offer.
Make it.
I'll trade this beautiful knife for a squab.
I already have several of those knives. The knife thrower has notoriously bad aim.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
Certainly, Effendi.
better not go out there. We'll just get lost. I don't think that'll work. Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
No thanks, I can't very well eat that.
Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
No thanks, I can't very well eat that.
It says aerial views, 1 flight up. They're a happy bunch. Excuse me.
Sorry, Effendi. One act a day is all my nerves can take.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my yellow scarf for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about these charming ivory earrings? They were carved from the tusks of a prehistoric mammoth.
I'll take them.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Hey, this isn't real ivory. Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
If you give me a squab, I'll give you these ivory earrings.
This gift will save my marriage, Effendi. And it's so color coordinated. Here, have a squab.
Thank
Yay!
you. Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
Thank you, Effendi. Here's your free gift.
I'd like a balloon ride. Here's my ticket.
A valuable all-day pass. Today the skies are yours, Effendi.
We're free! Aren't you coming?
I'll stay here and watch the balloon.
What do you make of this map?
This X is slightly to the north and to the east.
Thanks for the information.
Whoa!
Ow! I've seen better landings.
Him too. The only mark on this map is one big X.
Okay.
What we found, an abandoned dig site. Wait, where are you going?
I sense the presence of Nurab Sal.
I should have guessed.
Indy!
Hold on, Sophia.
Indy!
Sophia!
And
Uh-oh.
indeed. Oh, nice.
It won't come out. I can't move it.
Hmm.
It feels like a sharp stick of wood. It's too heavy to pick up. It's either a hose or a sleeping snake. I hope it's a hose. It's a hose. It feels like a clay jar. It's an empty clay jar. It doesn't seem to open. It feels like a wooden peg.
Is it just me, or do we see more after a while? Like if Indy has night vision, or getting used to the dark?
It feels like a wooden peg.
Yeah, we clearly get to see more and more.
This feels like a wall. I can't pick that up. It feels like a wall. Now it's open. I don't think that'll work.
Oh, I could probably get fuel from the car outside. Put that in the clay jar. Yeah, gas tank.
It's a hose. That's enough. The jar is full.
I'm so
I've emptied a jar into the pipe. It feels like a portable generator.
There we go.
If there's ever held a secret, somebody beat me to it.
Oh, yes.
There's a mural behind this crumbling rock.
Ooh.
That didn't do anything. That didn't do it. Sophia?
I thought you were going to leave me in there.
Believe me, I was tempted.
Lucky you didn't. Here's something we may need.
The distributor cap.
It fell on my head when I sank into the hole. And that's not all. Look!
What is it?
It's an amber fish on a string.
I can see that. What does it do?
How should I know? I suppose you've come up with something more interesting.
Maybe. Look where the sunstone is centered on the mural. The island of Crete. I'll bet Crete is where we'll find the greater colony of Atlantis Plato mentioned.
That sounds possible. Let's go.
Let's take this up with it.
I better turn the generator on first.
So we probably are going to use R.
There's a plug missing.
Yeah.
What do you know? A perfect fit. It's got spark plugs but no distributor cap. I don't think that'll work.
It fits.
That doesn't seem to work. Let's book passage to Crete, Sophia.
Nice. I think you're obviously good.
Well, that didn't do anything. That still didn't do anything. Sophia,
Well,
let's look around.
okay.
Maybe I need more than one stone.
Oh. So I think what's over here is the next episode. So I will see you guys then.